Yo, what's going on guys? Jake here from the NRUK Racing League and welcome back to the NRUK Cup Series Season number 3. And we're here today for round 8 of the NRUK Cup Series season. It is the first Restrictor Plate track of the year. And this one is going to be a hell of a race for sure. Can't wait to find out who wins. Without further ado, let's get into your starting lineup for today's Geico 500. On the pole then is the 31 and former champion Tyler Bradley, and to the outside the 95 is Code Red. Behind them Hamid Zain Abdullah and Keith Stevens, and then Cynthia Bright and Grace Takayoma. For behind them Brett Sirra starts alongside Arena McShane. Then we have Dan Bandon and Eli Bright. Behind them Nathan Stapleton starts alongside Trey Wright. Then we have Priya McShane and Max Anderson. Sebastian Dupain is up next alongside Jake Richardson. Then we have Derek Hamill and Max Bushway. Zachary DeLello and Jose Mills on the next row. DJ Reed and William Seaman. Then we have Adam McDowell and Travis Chambers. Tim Gary and Riley Snare. Then we have Alexander Rowe and Patrick Smith. Kyle Hunter and Andrew Bean. Jeff Bright starts alongside Evan Hunter. And we have Nonigan Scott and Dylan Ebrahimian. Code Luigi and Carter Friesen. Summer Ozcan is alongside Greg Torres. Mason Hayward and Sebastian Kuklon on the final row. William Pulin and Kevin Bandon. Tyler Bradley and Code Red find themselves on the front row to start this race. But it's anyone's to win today. Talladega. You have the draft, and it can produce the most incredible of winners, finishes, and upsets. Which driver is going to turn up today to go home and take the victory? You might notice Stuart Haas Racing running all the same kind of scheme today. That Mobile 1 green scheme is being run for all restricted plate tracks this year by the Stuart Haas Brigade, so watch out for them. But it's your Season 2 champion and the reigning champion Tyler Bradley, who's desperate to get a win, to make a good claim for the chase. Him and Code Red lead the 42 drivers through the tri-oval. The pace car is down pit lane, and the long run down to the start-finish line begins here. Bradley, Red, and the rest are going to try and seal the victory. This is Talladega. This is the first restrictor plate track race of the season, and we are green and racing. Down the backstretch for the first time. Seen him already funning out. 3, 4 wide in the field. 3 wide for now. And they're just going to kind of keep it straight. And Tyler Bradley started on pole. But here comes his teammate to the front. Cynthia Bright in the 3. Pushed by Brett Sirra and Dan Bandon. Still gaining speed and momentum through the turn. Cynthia Bright out in front. Leads the way so far. And as the rest of them all field and flow out behind them into 3 wide files. A few rows deep. Oh, 4 wide there, Priya McShane, but maybe they'll think better of it here. Going to try and sort this out. Cynthia Bright leads lap number 1. Fantastic first lap from Cynthia Bright, who now has Dan Bandon pushing her behind them. Priya McShane, Sebastian Dupain as well on that inside lane. The place you want to be here at this track, unless they can get enough in the high line to make it work. Although it's not the favourable kind of position you want to be in as of now. But Cynthia Bright doing a nice job blocking out in front, but McShane was there on the inside. Now she moves up to the middle lane, and here comes Sebastian Dupain and Derek Hamill trying to make a charge there. William Seaman on the inside lane. Adam McDowell also is there, and Cynthia Bright towards the front, but Sebastian Dupain dukes from left to right, and with a clever move manages to make a dummy on Cynthia Bright, and now he will challenge for the lead for Burger King Racing. Can he get past the 3? He will. The new leader, Sebastian Dupain. But William Seaman and the rest are coming with a charge on that inside lane. Of course, the place that you want to be. And now Dupain will move up high, and resume the lead here, probably to William Seaman if he makes it stick on the inside. He doesn't. And now is Adam McDowell, who has already secured 2 wins. Both the drivers that have got 2 wins this season, Adam McDowell and Tim Gary, on that inside lane, have worked themselves up towards the front here. And now Tim Gary on the inside lane here could lead another lap in the Cup Series this year and lead his first today at Talladega. He's got a push from Rolly Snare and Kyle Hunter on the inside. Tim Gary leads that lap. It's all about who can time it right at the end. Timing is the key here. And when we see a big wreck, we don't know, potentially, and probably will. And that could shake up things massively. Tim leads though, but now Kyle Hunter looking to drop low. He will. Maybe in front of another Ford on that inside lane. That's Carter Friesen in the 21. Cole Luigi also, I think, working his way up there. Sam Oscan, look at Jeff Bright in the 5. Staying strong. Hendrick got that car set up good. And Kyle Hunter on that inside lane is now out to the lead. Continuing to race well. Jeff Bright also giving them a good push and doing a good job of blocking the challengers from behind. They're all kind of still intact here with this pack. All 42 drivers still well within a shot of this win as we reach only lap 5 of 19. So only a quarter of the way through this race. Still a long way to go yet. And the front 4 here could maybe sustain a breakaway. But who is going to duke inside? They don't. They stay in line for now. So maybe trying to gain an advantage over the rest of the field. Jeff Bright and Carter Friesen are the ones who make it. Jeff Bright, the inside for Hendrick Motorsports. Can he get to the lead? Kyle Hunter with no help on the outside. So that's not going to work for him, and Jeff Bright will be out front. But can Carter Friesen maybe dart low and lead a lap? Potentially he could. They're all dicing, jockeying for position, and Jeff Bright there trying to make a block. Spotter said he was clear. He clearly wasn't, and he almost drove down on Friesen there. That could have caused the almighty wreck coming through the tri-oval. And how about Mason Hayward coming to the front? He was near the rear to start this race. Now he is, well, finding himself leading this race for a brief moment. Nathan Stapleton and Travis Chambers. A few new names we're hearing today at the front of the field. And also, who's that on the inside? Is that Grace Takayoma maybe? Probably is. It looks like it is. And in fact it is. Kevin Bandon and William Bulin both started on the back row. And within 6 laps we've seen them fall through to the lead. It's whoever can time the move right. And so far we've seen no sort of problems or issues. And Hayward will lead this lap in the 6. 41 and 27 though, trying to charge maybe here. And they've all kept it very disciplined. And we've not seen any sort of bad moments happen there. Maybe Jeff Bright throwing the big block on Carter Friesen, which could have caused an issue, but it didn't. Luckily, and we've still got everyone up and running and still going here. But which of them can time their move right? I mean, people can come to the front now, but the likelihood of you leading the whole race and staying up front is very unlikely. So you might as well just bide your time at the back of the field and wait till the right opportunity comes for you to get to yourself through the front. But Hayward's doing a nice job here. He's led 2 laps on the spin now and has a tasty advantage over the field behind them. But that's going to surely give William Bulin a big run on that inside. How about him and his teammate Sebastian Dupayne? So both the BK Racing cars are coming towards the front. There's a row of Toyotas on that inside, including Max Bushway, Evan Hunter and Onagon Scott. Now Dupayne moves to the inside lane for the 2nd time today. Hayward though is led here and he's done a good job of blocking the 6 car has for Roush Fenway. Down through this part of the track, Max Bushway in the 78 is charging, but Evan Hunter decided to throw it low on that inside, and maybe the 11 is going to find his way through the inside. Hayward leads another lap. So anything they can do to stop the 6? Probably will be. There's still a long way to go. We're about halfway through this event. Seen no wrecks or nothing so far. It's been all single file racing. However, the finish, when we come to it, could get very, very, very close indeed. But Hayward's doing a nice job. Nonagon Scott drops low in front of Dylan Ebrahimian looking for a run. The 6 car, though, has been the best one so far. And no one's been able to get past him. But now Nonagon Scott had a good run off of 4. What can he do to maybe grab this lead? Can he pull low through the tri-oval? He can't. He stays with the 6. Stays right on his back bumper. Maybe going to make a move in turn 1 instead. Mason Haywood leads this lap again. Ibrahimian now on that inside lane as well. I think they're trying to force a breakaway, but it's just not happening for them at the moment. They're trying to force themselves a bit of a gap between the rest of the field and maybe try and pull a move like Alexander Rose doing, going towards the inside. Can the 75 gain any positions? The front 2 here have not budged. Nonagon Scott has not made a move just yet, and it seems pretty content with pushing Haywood at the front of the field right now. And there's not really much else they can do yet. 6 still remains out in front. Here comes his teammate Greg Torres up through the field towards the front as well. Haywood so far has been the best car. And again, they're just searching, trying to find something to get past the leader here. Mason Haywood is not budging at all. Alexander Rowe and Code Red trying to make a charge towards the inside now. How about Eli Bright joining them there? Adam McDowell. So now alliances, forces binding together to try and make a move and try and force this 6 car out of the lead. I think that will please everyone in the field. And it's Alexander Rowe who's going to try and do it. But look at Code Red coming towards the inside here, trying to establish a run. But no one can get past the 6. Maybe in turn 1 this time. Are they going to do it? Oh, Haywood blocks again. He's doing a fantastic job of blocking right now, the 6s. Every run that has been chucked at him is just block, block, block. From the high lane, from the low lane. Nothing can stop the 6. And now it's Andrew Bean's turn to try and upset the leader here. I mean, surely anyone's going to try and do it, but no one's prevailed so far. And the 6 again will move himself towards the inside lane. I mean, is he unstoppable? No one else can find a way past him. Zayn Abdullah now towards the inside with Keith Stevens and Travis Chambers, but they're not staying linked up for long enough so that they can get towards the 6 car. Keith Stevens, the Season 1 champion, now forced 4 wide here. Is it about to get dicey? It won't, but that's not going to help their case for catching the 6 car. It's now Travis Chambers' turn to go towards the front. Brett Sirra and the Stuart Haas Brigade is also coming on that inside line. Can the 48 dip low? No one wants to seem to go low. Now he makes his move. And is this finally the moment where Mason Haywood loses the lead? Travis Chambers towards the inside lane and to the front. Mason Haywood had a long period of this race where he's out in front and in the lead. Now he's been forced back and Travis Chambers is the new leader. But look at Brett Sirra coming with a huge run through the corner. Priya McShane is on the inside. Kyle Hunter's on the inside. Chambers will lead that lap. How about Brett Sirra trying to make a move for his first NRUK win? There's many other drivers who are lining themselves up on the inside for the victory. Chambers is out in front at this point in time, but is anyone going to dip low down the backstretch? McShane, Sirra tried it, but McShane was there before him, and that's just going to keep the 48 out in front. Priya McShane, I believe, if I remember rightly, is the points leader right now. What a win could do to benefit her position in the championship. Look at Jeff Brighton, the 5. Towards the inside. Maybe you can say they've timed it too early, but if a caution comes out now, the race potentially is going to be over. 5 to go for Travis Chambers and the 48. Priya McShane and others are going to try and challenge him for the victory. The front three have a breakaway here. Chambers, McShane and Bright. Jake Richardson and Nathan Stapleton trying to go towards the inside, but they've got to make the right move at the right time to get past the 48. Otherwise, we can find ourselves having a similar situation to the 6 of Haywood. To the inside, Hendrick teammates. Chambers and Bright now working together, maybe for the victory. Jake Richardson is charging hard though. Stapleton and Kukulon, don't discount them from this win yet. Here comes Jake Richardson. Does he have enough of a run? Not to catch Chambers, but he will now move into the top position of second. 4 to go at Dega. Chambers, does he lose the lead this time? He does. Jake Richardson to the outside in the 22 for Roger Penske. Has he timed it too early though? Probably has. The rest of the field charging hard behind him. Sebastian Kuklon now to the inside, making his name known at the right time. Coming towards the front, but William Bulin and Co Luigi are going to chuck their cars towards the inside. It's 3 wide for the lead at Talladega. William Bulin towards the inside lane, with help from Co Luigi and DJ Reed. Who is going to time it right though? That is the question. Co Luigi now trying to look for a run. Look at DJ Reed in the 42. Bulin and Luigi lead out front now. It's now 3 to go in the Geico 500. Bulin leads. Reed is going to try and challenge though. Which driver can time their move right for the victory? Derek Hamill is there in the 51. Grace Takayama, Jose Mills as well. But the front 3 now a breakaway. DJ Reed the first to move towards the inside lane. Can he get help? He will from Derek Hamill. It might be too late to make a challenge for the lead this time by. William Bulin still remains strong out in front. Some big blocks by that 23 car. Can Reed find a run this time? Hamill will though. Derek Hamill towards the inside. How about this for a move for the 51? 2 to go at Dega. This is going to be an intense finish. William Bulin has remained so strong up front. He's thrown some incredible blocks here for the lead. Samet Ozcan coming through. Sebastian Dupain is Bulin's teammate. What does he do? But Derek Hamill is in the prime position to make a move here. Who drops low? It's Ozcan that goes towards the inside for JTG Dougherty Racing. Carter frees and look at Tim Gary trying for win number 3. But Bulin is blocking again. William Bulin's done a superb job so far, but will he lose it on the last lap of this race? For the penultimate time off of 4. Ozcan, can he make a move? Dupain makes a move. Burger King Racing, 1-2, coming to the white. White flag is out for William Bulin, who gets home to take the victory. Does Dupain move his teammate, or does he say stay low to push him for the win? Mulligan Scott in the 20 is flying on the inside. Trey Wright is there, but it's all about BK Racing. Is Dupain going to make a move, or does he stay behind his teammate? It looks like they're working together for the win. William Bulin in the 23 got out in the lead late on, but Mulligan Scott is the nearest challenger. Look at the 20 for Joe Gibbs Racing. Is he move? Does he move the 23? What happens as they come to the finish? Scott goes high. It's not going to be enough. And through the tri-oval for the final time, BK Racing's going to win the race. And William Bulin's going to victory lane for the first time this season. Bulin wins at Dega. Anything could have happened coming to the finish, but William Bulin remained tough with some incredible blocks to win this race and win the Geico 500. Round number 8 goes to him, and you have to say he probably couldn't have done it without the help of his teammate Sebastian Dupain, who decided to stay behind him instead of making a move. And what an incredible finish here at Talladega. Bulin wins this race. How about Greg Torres coming in with a second place finish? Trey Wright third. Lonergan Scott goes fourth in the end. Alexander Rowe finishes in 5th. Samet Ozcan 6th. Sebastian Dupain is in 7th. Zachary Della 8th. Tim Gary 9th. And Kyle Hunter rounds out the top 10. See the rest of the drivers here. They all could have won it in the end. They're all still in it. We go down towards the rear of the order. Bad day for the Bandons and others. Without further ado, let's go check out the point standings of that fantastic race. And this points picture just keeps on getting even more crazy. William Bulin, with that win, is now the points leader. Joint points leader with Kyle Hunter in 2nd. Alexander Rowe is 3rd. 4th for Zachary DeLello. 5th is Tim Gary. 6th for Jeff Bright. 7th is Code Red. 8th is Priya McShane. 9th, Samet Ozcan. And 10th, Dylan Ebrahimian. Currently in the wildcard spots is Adam McDowell and Arena McShane. And look at this. It's an incredible points picture as of right now. See where you guys are in the points. That was a heck of a fun race. There you go. And Trey Wright and Code Luigi, the ones who's struggling at the moment. Of course, Code has only had 3 races, so that's a bit harsh, baby, on him. But there's the full points standings. Thank you very much for watching. Next time, we're heading over the pond to the UK and UK's home base track, Rockingham. Join us then, and until next time, it's been NRUK. We'll see you very soon. Bye bye.